Howdy, and welcome to PowerWash Simulator, where today we're going to be cleaning the ancient statue. Sonia Al-Mudin messages saying, "Hi Wishy, I work for your friend Harper for the Global Archaeological Society, and we desperately need your help. All the recent seismic activity, coupled with the worst storm I've seen in memory, has unearthed the most extraordinary statue I've ever seen. We've no idea who made it or when, but we're hoping with your help those questions will start to get answered. Thanks so much, Sonia." Absolutely, Sonia, happy to help. I am taking this under duress because I'm like, oh, I should be getting to bed, but this one doesn't look too bad, and now I see this platform here and I'm starting to have second thoughts. But there is a challenge. So we're going to be, I think it says knock 4 buckets of water over. I don't know what buckets I'm looking for. So I'm just trying to keep an eye out. There are 4 buckets I'm supposed to knock over here. I see one up there on the ledge. That'll be the first one. Hopefully this doesn't look too big. It doesn't look too complicated, but I mean, looks can be deceiving. At least I'm not having to clean up all this sand, am I right? Am I right? I think there's 4 buckets. Here's the one. Bingo, 1 bucket down. Where else? There's some buckets. Could be the hunt for the bucket is half the problem. There's a bucket. Boom. I want to make sure it counts as being knocked over, so I'm gonna boom. 2 buckets. Where might the 3rd and 4th bucket be? Oh, he's got some fins going on there. I did notice this bucket, and I'm not sure if it counts as that one does, probably. Yep, 3. That one must not, because it's not moving off the shovel, so we'll take that as a sign. And we shall attempt to locate the last bucket. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Hopefully it does not take that long. But one can never know. If I were the 4th bucket, where would I be? I think they'd be more on the scaffolding, but that doesn't look to be the case. That's the one I knocked over. That's a shovel. It's not really a bucket, is it? The only thing I can think of is maybe it's over here by the beginning of the level, maybe? Ah. No? Oh, come on, that one's totally should be... Oh, there it is. Knock over 4 buckets, okay. Alright. And that should be that. Well, let's see how tough this thing is to clean, and hopefully it's not too bad. It doesn't look very tall. It doesn't look very super detailed. It looks like a lot of flat surfaces, but I mean, those crevices, you know, who knows for sure what's going on here. Hi, Wishy. Thanks for heading all the way out of town. It's great to catch up again. No problem, Harper. You know I got your back. Always happy to help. Can you believe the quality of this statue? This thing is likely over 8,000 years old. I don't know. It looks pretty new. It's also directly facing Mount Rushless, like it's keeping watch. Oof. That's one hell of a pun I made there. Sorry. Helmet crest. Yeah, this thing's cleaning up pretty quick. Ain't no problem. I think we got this. Helmet decoration, helmet slab. The big thing is probably going to be the 3 dimensions on this sucker. But I think with our extensions, we should be able to get most of it from the scaffolding around the area. We don't have to do much of it from up here, actually. Ooh, but the cracks could be tricky. Helmet slabs cleaned. Just gotta be paying attention to those cracks and crevices. I know my crest goes down quite a bit. There's a lot of stuff. Maybe we should start from the bottom here. Oh, it's all one color. That's kind of disappointing. Lower torso slab. Like I said, I bet we're dealing with a third dimension sort of thing here. I want it there. Up along this edge. Let me flip it and go up along that edge. And all in all, it's going to be pretty tough to keep track. There we are. That's why we're just going to focus on getting it as we go. That cleaned up rather nicely. We'll go ahead and get all these lower ones that are touching the ground. Should be the quickest, I would think, since we can reach their cracks and crevices. Lower torso slabs. Yeah, we're moving along at a healthy clip. This ain't too bad. I thought we were gonna have a helter-skelter situation, but I don't think so. Look at the size of that platform, though. You know what I mean? Who could blame me? Who could blame me for such a consideration? As luck would have it, I think we might actually go faster than the fortune teller, which would be great. Would be good. Lower torso slab taken care of. Let's get some of this fin spine going, huh? Okay. Nice. Nice. Oh, right there, probably. Don't forget the third dimension. Almost at our first star. This one seems like a rather large. The seagull in the desert. I guess whoever made it had an advanced mythology already. The web spine along the back, is that some sort of reptile deity? It looks more like a sea deity to me. What kind of reptiles you got that run around with fins on its ears? Snakes? I mean, I guess to be fair, to be perfectly fair, what kind of fish you got running around with fins on its ears, you know? Oh, yeah, that's kind of actually convenient for once. Now that could be a little trickier to get. I see that part of the problem is going to be navigation, because you're obviously going to want to get the bottom sides of some of these cracks, and they're just not readily available. Maybe I'll end up using this thing after all. I didn't think I was gonna, but it's forced my hand now. Should at least make navigation a little easier. Almost a quarter of the way through. Can't quite get the right side, so jump across there, that would be cool. Nope. Okay, we'll just meander our way up. I guess that's a chest slab. Kind of just want to get it all at once because it's all kind of one big statue. But we'll go slow. cracks are going to be what does it. Stuck. I got stuck, buddy. What's going on? All right. It's all right. Oh. Oh. It's not as colorful as I was thinking it was going to be when I... Don't get me wrong, the details, it's very pretty, but it's very monotone compared to what I thought it was going to be. Alright, what have we got? White nozzle, yellow nozzle, okay. Almost 40%. Of course, these things aren't necessarily literal. The Egyptians had statues with heads of storks and cows. Yeah, that's correct. They sure did. It was more of an ibis, but I don't know if that's technically a... I don't know if that's a type of stork or not. Almost 50% of the way there. Honestly, it feels like we're a little bit further than that, but I guess not. Guess we can kind of get up there from the ladder. Maybe from this point on, it's good to get it from the ladder. Make sure we get these crevices, boys and girls. Just about got this back fin done. It's kind of a relief. A lot of these things kind of intersect with each other in weird ways too. I guess I gotta go a little higher. I'm gonna finish this back fin up. Oh, but they've got that in the way, kind of. I see. Kind of a little bit of creative problem solving required here. And this leading part is assuming that you're like, oh, I gotta get up really tall, but I think it's actually like you gotta find a place to stand while you get the dirt off of the stuff. So you can kind of get it from here, but it's not really the best way to do it. And we can jump over to the shoulder now. This might be a good place to work from the top down, because now we can get the rest of that helmet. Helmet slab. We go ahead and get the neck slabs and then work our way around the helmet slabs. Get a lot of this underside situation from his shoulders. That'll help us out. Almost 60% now. A lot of slabs. Having said that, have you heard of the aquatic ape theory? I sure have not. Some believe that we humans spent part of our African prehistory living semi-aquatically. Oh. They say it's why we're the only hairless apes. with webbed hands and an insulating layer of fat under our skin. I'd always thought it was a fringe theory before. But let me guess, now you're not so sure. I don't know, I'm not in some ways I kind of feel this level, and then other ways I'm just like, I don't know about this. It's kind of just unpleasant to clean, like to be on. Trying to power wash something human shaped while you're on the shoulders. All the supports feel like they're in just the wrong places. You got a bunch of crevices. I don't know. This one's not doing it for me, I don't think. It's all one color, so you're even missing out on that. Oh wow, that's super pretty. Like the stone is neatly textured, but well. At least it's going by quickly. Even the metal's the same color as the stone. Get the rest of this helmet crest while we're here, since we started that thing. And there's not a lot that you can really get from one level because of all the cracks. So you don't even have that satisfaction there. Come on. Even then, what am I missing with the helmet crest? At least the challenge was fairly easy once we found it all. Okay, the helmet crest is done. Oh, we've got some neat little things under there that I didn't see before. Oh, the studs on the helmet. We can get over here and clean up the front of it. What am I missing on the helmet down there? Oh, probably the underside, you know. Funny number. Hmm. Oh, pardon me. Nope. Don't fall off. Okay, we fell off. I was wondering what happened to my spray bottle. It looked like I was just peeing on the thing. It's like, what's going on with that? 3/4 of the way through, buddy. We are trucking it. Doc, I don't know where you're at, but if it's anywhere near Muckingham, then you need to get out right now. Okay. Mount Rushlies could blow at any minute. I'm just praying I've got some time to scoop up Ma and Pa first. Holy moly. Who could have anticipated that the volcano would come into play? Something tells me that Mr. Leonard won't need any help. He's got himself a race car. He'll be out in no time. I think we gotta worry too much from maybe right here in his armpit. Crevices are gonna be the end of me, I swear. See if I see anything else. Nope. Oh, pardon me. Go on to the next tier, see if I see anything I can get in the crevices. Just a spot over there. We're mostly good. Crystal pendant's still not done for some reason. Oh, probably shouldn't have. It'll be alright. There we go. Oh, that was part of it, I see. So much of this is slightly inconvenient. I can't stand up. So much of this thing is just it's just really not vibing, man. I don't know. So much of this thing is just in disconnected pieces. They don't really follow any rhyme or reason. It's tough. Can't even finish what you start because it's on several levels, and you gotta get up and above it to get the crack on the top, and then down and below it to get the crack on the bottom. Something is just not. I don't know. It's just. I don't like it. A lot of people didn't like the Ferris wheel, but I thought that was okay compared to this. This is treachery. Drudgery, I suppose, is a better word, not treachery. Well, it could be treachery. Or another case of me using words I shouldn't be using. Hard to say. I think it's a shadow and not dirt, but it's hard to say. Oh, finally. I think we have yet to get one of these cheek guard slabs clean. Oh, hey. Crazy, we're at 92%, but it still feels like we're not. Almost there, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen of the jewelry. %, clean. Thing's mostly done. %, done. Here we go. Yet another situation where it's at like 99% and I have yet to see my bar. Rather, my task list. The shoulder slab's not quite okay. There we are. Still no list, eh? Almost there. Somehow. Come on, dude. You're awfully particular about all these cracks, man. Oh, wow. Oh, that's painful. Okay. Make sure you always wash behind your ears. Good gravy. What are we holding back on, man? I don't know what the necklace is. I don't know what the necklace is caught up on. I'm not seeing a lot of green anywhere, to be honest with you. Okay, we got some on his ear. I guess we'll just run to the top and see what else we got up there. Or we'll just miss. We'll just whiff it entirely. Oh, and we won't even jump. I see. Okay, well, that's okay. Oh, man. Please, Father. Cut me some slack. Okay, arm slabs we're missing. Helmet slabs we're missing. Guess I can kind of see the helmet slabs. The necklace, of course, for some reason. Okay, we're missing one more helmet slab. Okay, now we're missing the arm slabs and the necklace. Which frankly, I don't know what to do about the necklace. I don't know what's causing it to hold up. Oh, okay. Now the arm slab. I'm not sure which arm slab, so I'm gonna go ahead and check that out. See if I can't sort it out. None of them appear to be flickering. Oh, right there. Okay. Here we are. Whoa. Please help me. I've done a terrible thing and now my beloved stunt plane is eggbound. What's going on with this thing? I gotta take a peek at that. Fired something off toward the volcano. That's weird. Harper Shaw didn't have anything to say about that? Okay, well. Excellent. Thanks so much for your help with the statue. We are in awe. We're taken aback by the statue itself, let alone the beam of light that it fired at the volcano. So much to discover about these people. Like, who on earth are they? All looks pretty fishy-wishy. thank you for joining me, ladies and gentlemen. That is all we have for today. Tune in tomorrow, where I suppose we'll be taking a look at the stunt plane. Yeah. Until then, I'll catch you later.